Let's talk about bikes, bro. Okay, so bicycles are a very efficient way of transportation. If you have a car right now, um, chances are you don't need a car. Um, I mean, talk pollution, right, bro? Like, what the fuck? Why in the world can you not ride a bicycle 2-3 miles to work? Nonetheless, I am going to I'm gonna make a GoFundMe, and it's I want to raise $5 million to provide 1 billion bicycles. So I did some research, and the average cost of a bicycle is $200 to $400. Maybe 150, something like that, right? So approximately $5 million would be the goal, and it would be to put 1 billion bicycles in the world. Okay. Again, bicycles are a very effective way of transportation. You can ride it to school, you can ride it to work. You can ride a bicycle and you can pick up groceries from the grocery store. I'm not one of these just saying stuff. So I'm gonna start the GoFundMe. And if you follow me now, or if you're subscribed to my channel, or maybe you're new here, I would love to see some of you donate whatever it is you can. Even if we don't hit that goal of 1 billion, maybe a few million, right? I mean, shoot, gotta start somewhere. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I hope that to see some sort of donation, whatever you can. I'll put it on my channel. I'll put it in the bio here. I'll put it out on my Twitter, stuff like that. But let's talk more about bicycles. If you think about some of the greatest inventions of all time, right? Think about the wheel and how far that's been able to help people. I mean, if it wasn't for the wheel, we wouldn't have airplanes. We wouldn't even have cars. We wouldn't have any of that, right? So a bicycle is a very effective way to reduce air pollution. It's a very effective way to combat a lot of Earth's waste and a lot of waste. And like I said, most people do not need a car, right? So this does not affect jobs, because people will be saving money if they start using bicycles as their main transportation. I don't understand why bicycles are looked down upon, as if they're like not effective, because they are. And quite frankly, it leads to a simpler lifestyle, less stress. And let's face it, we could use less stress. Um, Another issue with cars is that people tend to help others more than they help themselves. I.e., hey, can I get a ride? I see you got a new car. Do you mind if I take it for a spin? Or can you, if you don't mind, could you take me down to the store? So people with cars tend to help others more than they help themselves. Again, this is not a bad thing. Being a helpful person is not a bad thing, but I encourage you to maybe, just maybe, leave the car note and maybe just hop on that bicycle and see if it helps. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'll be the first person to say that there's nothing wrong with riding a bicycle down to the store and picking up some groceries. And I get caught up a lot, man. If y'all are new to my channel, I get caught up on a lot of the stuff I'm saying because I have a very unpopular opinion on a lot of certain things. And I will be the first person to say that, I don't care. If I see something, then I'm quite literally going to say something. Americans are spending an arm and a leg on something like a car note and car insurance. And they just don't need a car. I mean, if your car is, I'm sorry, if you work something over 5, 6, 7 miles away, right? Riding a bicycle will increase the likelihood of you considering a different job or considering moving closer to your job, right? Because why in the world will anybody have a job that's over 5 miles? And if you don't know this, your car insurance, they ask you upon receiving car insurance, they want to know what is your average daily rate of driving, right? So that's why they ask you this. But the reason I bring this up is because bicycles are very effective. Also, it will decrease the likelihood of car accidents, which leads to death. So it'll decrease the likelihood of that. And DUIs are no longer a concern considering riding bicycles. And also, as somebody who creates YouTube videos and some TikTok videos here and there, I think they're pretty cool. I think bicycles are pretty cool. I think they're a great way to make positive friends and have a positive friend group. And I think that bicycles they're all right. So, please, if you kind of relate to the stuff I'm saying here, let's get it going, man. I'll start it up, or maybe some of you watching this can share my message, and hopefully it ends up in the right hands. and let's put some bikes out there, right? Because I don't know much about statistics, but I will, I am willing to bet that people get hit by cars, dude. I mean, pedestrians get hit by cars. So we'll see a decrease in climate change. We're gonna see a decrease in people getting hit by cars. We're gonna see a decrease in deaths caused by cars and vehicles. We're gonna see a decrease in speeding. We're gonna see a decrease in stuff like that. I mean, we'll see a major decrease if we can just put several million bicycles out there, and we could create some jobs also. And then these jobs are local jobs. Like, these are jobs that you can, can you put a tire on a piece of metal, right? And this is just stuff that I think about. So we'll see a decrease in all of that. I hope somebody can kind of see where I'm going with this. Like, comment, and subscribe.